We kept saying maybe later. Well, tomorrow passed us by, always thinking there was time underneath the same old sky. Every moment felt so simple, till it slowly slipped away. Now we're only two reminders of yesterday. Funny how we wait too long to say the things we always knew. We had time, but we didn't use it. We had love, but we moved around it. Now the nights keep asking me what we could have been. Some stories never end, they just never begin. Different cities, different rhythms, different lives we learn to build. Still I keep a quiet version of the dreams we never filled. Maybe life doesn't steal people, maybe hesitation does. We had time, but we didn't use it, and somehow that's the hardest truth to live with. Too late, but still beautiful. We were young inside the glow, thinking we'd never let go. Running through another night, holding on so tight. Now the city looks the same, but nobody says your name. Only echoes passing by under neon skies. I don't chase the past anymore, I just let it drift ashore. Every heartbeat understands, some things leave our hands. Maybe we were meant to shine for a moment in our lives, like the lights that fill the rain. Beautiful then gone again. I don't need to call you home, I can walk this road alone. Every low vibration knows how the story goes. Every shadow follows me. Funny how we used to be everything we'd ever need. Now the world moves differently. You're a memory I can see, like a light behind the rain, close but far away. We don't have to say goodbye. Some things fade without a fight. Every heartbeat understands what time demands. We were beautiful for a while, like the city when it shines. Every moment came alive under neon skies. And although we're not the same, I still smile when you cross my brain. Every low vibration knows some love never goes. Different people, different lives, different stars above tonight. Still the echoes of your voice live inside the noise. Nothing broken, nothing wrong. We just couldn't hold on to a season and to pass like reflections on the glass. Maybe forever was never the goal. Maybe feeling it was enough. Hold the light. Let it on. Every color, every sound still comes back when night falls down. Every dream we used to know still softly glows. And if someday we collide as two strangers passing by, I'll still carry what we were, like a quiet universe. We didn't lose, we just lived a beautiful chapter and let it leave. We held on longer than we should, trying to make it feel like home. Building walls around our hearts so we wouldn't feel alone. Every promise still had meaning, every word was still sincere. But somewhere in the middle, we disappeared. Maybe love can still exist, even when it needs to leave. Maybe letting go is also a way to keep the peace. I don't wanna lose you, I just don't wanna break you. every light above the skyline tells me what I couldn't see. Sometimes love is learning when to set somebody free. Now the nights are moving slower, different rhythms fill my days. Still 1,000 little pieces quietly remain. I don't hate the way it ended, I don't hate the way it changed. Every beautiful connection leaves a trace. Maybe forever was never the answer. Maybe kindness was, maybe choosing peace was the deepest form of love. I don't wanna lose you, I just don't wanna break you. Some hearts aren't meant to stay, but they still shape the truth. And every star above the city knows the story that we knew. Sometimes love is learning how to love without holding on to you. Still grateful, still warm, still letting go. I still think about your laughter, like a wave that comes and goes, never asking to return, just reminding me to float. Some memories don't disappear, they simply learn to breathe. You don't belong to my future, but you'll always live somewhere between the songs I listen to and the midnight air. Every wave that reaches shore still remembers where it came from. Time still distant. I still hear your name sometimes in the spaces of my mind. Not enough to bring you back, just enough to pause in time. Funny how the smallest things still know how to leave a trace, like the perfume of a season that never fades away. No one won and no one lost, no one carried all the fault. We were simply two souls, changing with the world. Maybe missing you is different now. It's not a wound I need to hide, it's just a quiet kind of feeling that learned how to survive. And every light above the city, every shadow passing by, reminds me some connections never truly die. Was never about forgetting. Maybe moving on was learning to remember peacefully. Maybe missing you is different now. It's softer than it used to be, like a distant song still playing far beneath the city streets. And although we'll never be the people that we were, a piece of us still dances inside the universe. Still grateful, still smiling, still human, still healing. We were trying every day to keep the pieces in their place, but somewhere in the noise of life we slowly changed. Every promise that we made started feeling far away, like a photograph that's fading with age. No one really walked away, no one chose another way. We just carried too much weight for too long. Sometimes hearts don't stop believing, they just lose the strength to move. And I know you still feel it every time the night comes through. Some loves don't disappear, they simply rest inside of you. Maybe love is not about holding on forever. Maybe love is learning when to hold each other lighter. Sometimes love gets tired too, even when it's still the truth. Sometimes people need to heal before they can break through. And although we're not together, part of me still carries you. Some loves don't disappear, they simply rest inside of you. You arrived without a warning, like a sunrise after rain. Everything I thought was broken started breathing once again. But life was moving in directions we could never reorganize. Two hearts standing in the moment under different skies. Sometimes timing builds a wall that no amount of love can cross. Still we held the feeling close before it got lost. Maybe we were right at the wrong moment. Maybe we were home for a little while, and every light above the city still reminds me how it felt to finally find somebody and let them go myself. Now the nights continue spinning, different roads beneath our feet. Still a part of me remembers how your soul felt next to me. No resentment, no resentment. life isn't about keeping every beautiful thing we find. Maybe it's about experiencing the right feeling at the wrong time. The wrong time. Maybe we were right at the wrong moment. Maybe we were stars that couldn't align. And although the world keeps changing, part of me still smiles inside. Because for one brief season, you were mine. Some loves don't fail, they simply arrive too early. We still know each other's rhythm, even after all this time. Still can hear your quiet laughter somewhere in the back of my mind. Funny how we never hated, never wanted this to end. But we slowly learned to live without pretending. No more messages at midnight, no more reasons to explain. Yet your presence still survives inside my days. Maybe silence is a language that two broken dreamers know. When the love is still alive, but there's nowhere left to go. And the city keeps on shining while we slowly let it be. Some stories aren't forgotten, they just stop speaking. Different windows, different mornings, different people passing by. Still a thousand little moments bring your shadow back to life. Every place remembers pieces of the version we once knew. And although the years keep moving, part of me stays with you. Maybe love isn't about forever. Maybe love is knowing when to release and still protecting the memory from becoming pain. Maybe silence is a language that two honest hearts can share. When the feelings never vanish, but life takes them somewhere else. And if one day we cross paths again under unfamiliar skies, I'll still recognize just two hearts. Not finished yet. We were talking every night. Now it's once in a while. Funny how 1,000 words turn into a simple smile. Different mornings, different roles, different things we're trying to hold. Somewhere between then and now, we got lost somehow. No one left and no one stayed. Life just slowly rearranged. Every heartbeat understood before